Camera movement has been an important tool for many filmmakers who use this technique in various ways. Each of the movements can create a different meaning, thus helping the audience in a better understanding of the movie. It can also be used to reveal meaningful details, enhance subjects' current emotions, or simply enrich the scene. Whiplash, a movie about Neiman, an ambitious jazz drumming student, uses basic movements like tilts to show off the surroundings, as well as other actions that highlight the mental state of the characters. The movie usually uses slow tracking shots and dollies, but as soon as the action intensifies, the camera work becomes much more rapid, indicating tension between the characters. In the opening scene, the dolly is used to highlight Andrew's motivation to become a talented drummer. It also helps in creating a feeling of menace and perpetual tension. Moreover, the movie frequently uses zoom-ins to depict the protagonist's positive emotions, as well as to highlight his focus on drumming and the will to impress his mentor Fletcher. In addition, camera movement, in this case a panning shot, becomes more or less a messenger between Neiman and Fletcher. The life Aquatic of Steve Zissou follows the adventures of a famous oceanographer, Zissou and his crew, as they set sail in search for the jaguar shark. The movie is filled with Anderson's distinctive tracking and panning shots. The movements are mainly used to present the movie's quirky side. Tracking shots are often a way to introduce the audience to their surroundings, as well as to guide them through the scene. Panning shots, on the other hand, emphasize the action and the flow of the scene. In the Mood for Love, Wang Jiawei perfectly handles the depiction of the forbidden blossoming romance between the neighbors whose spouses have an affair. In this case, the camera becomes a hidden spectator or even creeper, hiding and lurking from a safe distance. It is also used in the moments of realization, deep emotions, and connection between protagonists. Expressive camera movement in Amelie is used to wittingly depict the outlandish world the protagonist lives in. Worth pointing out is the fact that throughout the movie, the camera moves almost all the time, following even the slightest movement of the characters, or zooms in when they are expressing their feelings. In Cold War, Pawlikowski's reason for using camera movement is to manifest the development in a tragic love between Zula and Victor. For most of the film, the camera is static. The only time it moves is when the characters are walking or when they are experiencing deep emotions. Generally, the female protagonist is the main indicator of the camera movement. It is a way to introduce her untamed nature. In this scene, the camera movement is a storytelling device showing us how alienated and abandoned Zula feels outside her homeland. She is alone in a crowd with no support. These carefully picked movies present how the same camera movements can express a plethora of emotions in films and how can it affect the whole understanding of the movie. It is also a perfect way to enhance the movie and to keep the audience invested in the production, where the camera movement can be as expressive as the dialogue.